Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, Credible Chess. And yeah guys, welcome to the second repertoire of the dangerous, the Rumble Dumble opening, the dangerous Reti opening. Well guys, I'm back with another super video of the dangerous series, the super Knight of 3 opening, Reti opening. And if you're first time on my channel, want to learn some cool and amazing chess tricks to become a better chess player, you start now by subscribing my channel. Okay, so let's start. So white starts with knight f3, the super Reti opening, and today again we are gonna see the accepted variation, today we are gonna see the line which is the most popular setup against the knight Reti opening, which is b5, and we play c4. And now black takes the pawn, and this is the accepted variation. Well guys, in my previous repertoire we discussed and I explained you how to play when black tries to defend this pawn using bishop to e6, b5 and queen d5. Well guys, in today's video we are going to discuss that what happens if black captures but after then he does not defend it. Don't worry guys, I'm going to show you an awesome chess trap in this line. Here we play e3, and so like the Indian shows that you should just not defend this but focus on your development. And here the best move of black is knight to f6, developing the piece. Here we can simply capture this pawn. And here there are many moves for black, but on a database the highest played move is bishop g4, trying to pin the knight so that a knight cannot move. Well guys, this is a subtle blunder. This is a very big blunder. Can you find an amazing move for white which will shut down black's play? Pause the video, find the move. Well guys, the amazing move is knight to e5. And this move completely looks impossible. Like this is just an impossible move, because black can simply capture a queen. Well guys, do you know, I say impossible things are possible. You know why? Because impossible means I am possible. And here black says, oh man, I'm gonna capture a queen. And white says, you capture the queen, but now comes the move. Bishop captures f7, and the hopeless king is now checkmated. That's a beautiful mate. So that's not possible. And you cannot just capture the queen. So black has to somehow defend this thing. If he plays e6 trying to defend, then we can simply capture the bishop. Knight takes, and now we capture the knight. And after the whole transaction, you can see white emerges a clear piece advantage. So in this position, you have to somehow defend the bishop and also the checkmate. In this position, if you try a dubious move, bishop h5, it looks a great move, trying to defend everything. Like the queen is also tagged and the f5, f7 pawn is also. Then that's a mistake. That's like just a confusion, because this is a big blunder. And again, white can play another impossible move. Queen captures h5 and the game's over. We are threatening to have a mate with three of our pieces. And if black says, I'm gonna capture a queen, then say him, you captured the queen, but now we are gonna capture your king, because it's the same thing. Bishop captures f7 is again check and mate. So you cannot play bishop to h5. That is just not possible. We're gonna sacrifice our queen. That's why in this position there's only one move, bishop to e6, trying to hold upon the position. Well, computer shows that this is a completely 3-2 point advantage for white, like 2-3 point advantage simply. Here the best move for white, I believe, is queen a4 check. And if you simply like block the check with the bishop, then again bishop captures f7 is mate. And if you you have to play, if you play knight to c6, which is again a mistake, then we can capture the knight. Pawn takes, now we can capture the pawn, the queen. If queen blocks, then the rook is gone and white is completely winning. And if bishop blocks the check, then we can simply come back. And after the whole transaction, you can see that white emerges a clear pawn advantage. And also, black is just gone because everything is so passive, and this is a horrible position for black. Computer shows again 2-point advantage easily for white. So that's also not possible. Okay. So what if black plays knight to d7? Well, in this position you can actually capture the bishop first, pawn takes. Now we can capture the knight. Now queen captures, and if you want, then we can also capture the, like, we can trade off queens. Because after the whole transaction you can see that black has these doubled pawns which are very bad, and white should easily target them. White should just develop pieces and try to target these pawns, and computer shows again like 1-point advantage easily for white, and white is slightly better. Also in this position, if you want, you can also first directly capture the bishop. Like, you have a couple of options, you can like choose anyone. And now you can play this amazing move, queen b3, which target two pawns, this pawn and this pawn. And if you have to save this, you have to play something like queen c8, trying to defend both of them. Well, material is equal, but white is much better. Why? Because black has these double pawns which are very bad. Also, we can play something like knight to c3 and castle or queen side, then also play d4, trying to explode everything. Also in this position, black can also play queen d5. Well, in this position, trading is very bad for white. Trading is very bad because if we trade, then pawn takes, and this is now all completely fine for black. And computer shows actually it's slightly better for black, not for white, because these double pawns are now free and there are no isolated pawns. So we have to keep these isolated frozen pawns like that only, and so trading is not good. And in this position you can see that black is targeting the g2 pawn, also a knight. So in this position we can actually play knight back to f3, and if queen captures we can capture this back. I know that white also has these double pawns, but this rook's line is open, and this rook on a8 cannot move now because he has to defend the a7 pawn. Also, if that idea doesn't work, like black plays a6, then we can take out the rook with a4 and try to make the rook in the game, and like we can place our rook to somewhere on f4 and attack. So that's how you should play this position. So guys, this was the amazing chess trap in the Reti opening. Now I'm sure if anyone plays the accepted variation, then you can just destroy him. Have you watched the first repertoire of Reti opening? You should surely try it because most of the opponents fall for that, and some high level players fall for this. So guys, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below what type of videos you all want. Also guys, you can leave your suggestions and ideas in the comment. And we'll meet in some other video. Till then, be safe, be healthy, keep watching Incredible Chess.